What's up, WWE Champions Universe? This is Lee from Champions Chat, and this is a video by request. 45 dominated. It's like, hey, I think I have a build for the Miz that will be awesome. See what I did there? Because this Miz was really good at one point, and then he wasn't for quite some time. But 45 has level 4 hype on this dude, which congratulations, by the way. I don't have a single level 4 hype at all on my roster, and he's got this one. So this is how I've been asked to check him out. We've got the Russian leg sweep, 1 MP purple move, deal damage, make 4 random black gems yellow. The eye poke, deal damage, decrease the damage of all your opponent's gems by 100% for 2 total turns. That's right, that used to be the guy to go for. By the way, it still works. If you don't know, we do have a Trickster's Tips video that basically, if you use a prop and trigger that move multiple times and then pin your opponent, they actually do damage to themselves trying to kick out, and the pin, instead of going the decrease route, goes up. Like they make it harder to kick out on themselves. So if you didn't know that, 45 dominated, then at the very least, now you know, use your purple props and it actually makes him unstoppable. This Miz still maybe can't lose, especially if you got him level 4. And then the figure 4 leg lock, deal damage, and that's it. It's just kind of there, but whatever. That is the thing, because you're not going to use heal gems unless maybe you have the visual visage. You're not going to use the kick out, although you can. I have run this and then the kick out back when this was a relevant character, and well, anyway, let's see if he is again. And this is a board I'm impressed. I would not have thought of this. So 45 says Alundra Blaze, 50% increased chance for black gems on the initial board. Matching black gems, charge your moves, which doesn't actually work because you're not doing black moves. Then Ziggy Puff, Showboat Dolph Ziggler, moves that generate yellow gems will create 4 more yellow gems. Hogan, matching any color gems, charge moves that color by 2 more, which, maybe. I don't know why we need that one as much, but maybe. And then NWO Big Show, 25% chance for black gems on the initial board. So you got 50% chance, 25% chance. I don't even know if I'm supposed to say these two's names on here. And why don't we have a Hall of Fame Alundra Blaze in the game? That's the other thing. Also, if you didn't know, if you use prop right there. Oh yeah, I said that already. All right, Entourage, and then on the strap, we have got the Booyakasha plate. Whenever you break 3 or more yellow gems, get your purple move going. And the Unstoppable Force. Whenever you break 4 yellow gems, generate 10 random black gems at the end of your turn. So, is this going to do something? I don't know. Apparently not, because what? Where did the Miz go? Hold on. Luckily, this isn't a 3-minute moveset video. Otherwise, I'd be like, well, there goes my 3 minutes. I'm done. Where the Miz did the Miz go? Also, I think it's fair game to use the Miz as a cuss word. Where the Miz? Where the Miz did he go? All right. May take a couple swings, but may be decent when executed. Okay. All right, let's try this. So we've got, that's going to connect. All of this is going to break. All of this is going to break. So first, we're going to run the eye poke. I put these out of order because you definitely want your opponent, to not be able to hit you. And then we're going to do the make 8 random black gems yellow, which, I don't know, maybe all of it will go. Maybe, hold on. Boop, there we go. Yeah, that's hitting. That's hitting. And now that's hitting. Whopping 9 million. But, yeah, I don't see it. I don't see it. Now we can do this one. So plate-wise, 4 gems to create submission, but they don't actually do anything. They're just subs. They're not a color. This is the old way of play when your sub just was a sub. That's all it was. Remember the days? And also that does 35 35,000 damage, which is, yeah, it's 35,000 damage. That's all it is. All right, so well, let's see here. Whoops, that's okay. I did not see. I need to put my purple. Boop. There we go. You need all turn 1. It has to be turn 1 to hit the gem down 3 times. Yeah, but we're not creating anything, though, with this. That's like, I agree, but if I hit it 3 times, how am I going to hit it 3 times? Like, it's got to be very, very, like, okay, right there I got lucky. But then you trigger that plate. Okay, there we go. Now we got this one. Let's see if I can do this again. Yeah, it's definitely got to be a luck build because now we cascaded and now we've got that back there. I'll give it another try here. 2, but then he's gonna kick. Oh, he didn't kick out. Okay. I mean, 45 dominated. Like it's not a bad setup. The easier way to get there is just to use a purple prop. But this does work. I'm curious the thought behind NWO Hogan though, because if you needed him, like you only need a purple MP, which you're gonna get from the Booyaka plate if you match any yellow. You're also gonna automatically do that. So like this one is matching gives you more. Like I don't know why we need NWO Hogan. Yeah, it's a luck build. That's not a big deal. What I would maybe try, although you might end up having issues, is it zombie? Let's see. Oh yeah, he's a lot more rare. So now you're making 11, but you're probably gonna cascade the snot out of this one now. Yeah, it is Steamboat. Yeah, Zombie Steamboat. If you got which I love me some Zombie Steamboat. All right, so we're gonna do that. Then we're gonna do this, and we're probably gonna hit the. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yep. Now you're doing that. Like Steamboat makes probably too many gems there. I don't know. All right, if we don't defeat Zombie Samothy here, we're going to lose. But this gives us the most pin bar to play with. So we'll see. We'll see. Ooh, we still cascaded too much. Yeah, I like the concept you're working with here. I'm just not a fan. It's still not enough. Now we're going to get subbed. Boom, we're done. So, I mean, for having a tier 4, you're going to run up, especially right now, against people who are tier 1 a lot, maybe tier 2s. You might see some 3s and 4s out there. I definitely wouldn't run this Miz against tier 3s, tier 4s, but against tier 1s especially. Like, he's going to hit harder, and he's going to be more like defensive against them than what they have. So I mean, you might be able to do something with this, but for my money, bring your purple props, trigger this move 3 times, hit this move. As long as they pin, you're done. Like they end themselves. So that's your way to run him. But oh well, it is what it is, and we tried something together. So thanks for that. So this was a buy request. Can we turn an old character gold again? Unfortunately, I don't see it on this one. But I don't know. You got ideas? Drop them in the comments section. Let me know what characters you want to see. And like this video. Subscribe to Champions Chat. Send it to your friend or faction mate. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.